Pick these motherfucking boogers, man. Fuck that shit. It's a good mirror, motherfucker. It's a good motherfucking mirror right here. I'll record this shit, motherfucker. Oh, hey, motherfuckers. Caught me picking my nose there. Here, motherfuckers, here's some music. Sitting out from the devil to do, y'all. She used to be, y'all. This is my favorite. Talk shit about this fat bitch used to be. She give her address and number. She get her get all that shit. Huge bitch. Come on, man. You can't tell me you ain't never laid no pipe down on no big bitch. So that pussy just go for days, yo. So intense fucking sexual hunger. Fat bitches got here. I'm just saying, yo. You wonder why fat bitches, man. Fat bitches, man, they can cook, they can eat, and they probably, a lot of motherfuckers pass up a big fat bitch, you know. And cause they got some of them may have self-esteem issues and shit, you know. But if you go in there and be nice to a good fat bitch, man, come on now. She come home and cook you up something. Give you some pussy all night long. It may get cold Budweiser just to get you warm. Well, speaking of the Budweisers, well, I'm going to tell you right now. When my African princess left me so long ago, my uncle sat out I was feeling all sad and blue down in the down in the country and shit at my parents' place, just hanging out down there, motherfucker, just to drinking and to thinking instead of doing it for myself. But baby side, my African princess decided to go on by her fucking business. Like, okay, motherfucker, we was together for a long time. We even shared the same name as my parents. Now you know who we talking about here. Well, my African princess went and found her trick ass nigga, and they went off and did their thing. I did my thing too, but before I really got to doing my thing, I had to go through my quiet depression there. See, some African princess left me, man. I was down in the country thinking about all this bullshit and trying to find any kind of liquor I could find down that motherfucker. I know my daddy stashed some good booze down that bitch. Oh, man. The real estate industry wasn't cracking the way it used to be. The economy's all up. And the old Bama was starting to come on the scene and shit. Sitting there hoping this nigga come out there and take charge. And motherfucker ain't do shit. So that's what happens when you put your faith all into society and worldly things to make yourself feel good. You find yourself just waiting. Just sitting in the way, thinking about dumb fucking shit that you act on. So lo and behold, my uncle saw my endless plight for self-destruction. Uncle Alfonso came down that motherfucker, man. Came down that bitch in the country, man. He was already down there. He from down the woods and shit now. He know the freak bitches down there, motherfucker. No, he know the freak bitches at. Always had some cold beer. So he came on through with the Budweiser. A couple fat bitches. Man, all I got to know. Only thing I know is hanging out down in my daddy's basement drinking goddamn Budweisers. And next thing you know, man, I ain't had no pussy in quite a little while. Not as long as I went this time. My last African princess. But this previous one, she was gone. Just me in the country with my uncle. Some fat bitches and some Budweiser in my daddy's basement. God damn, we got to say all this motherfucker and that goddamn bitch. She had some real friendly hands on her. She got to being friendly to me, nice. I said, man, I gotta get on. I said, I gotta do something about this shit. So I pushing the biz back, get my get my get my common sense, wipe my common sense away. Go ahead and pull my dick out. Fat bitch starts sucking my dick right down in my daddy basement, down in the country. Give my motherfucking sausage waxed, motherfucker. My fat bitch. End up fucking the bitch. I think I ended up fucking her there. Anyway, we got to riding off and shit. So we got to riding off. I thought we gonna go get some Budweiser. Now I got to thinking about the shit, dude. Budweiser wore off. Goddamn, we at the corner store down the street. I said, God, what the fuck this shit, man? Damn. I said, goddamn, fuck this fat bitch, man. I said, I mean, whole goddamn African princess and shit. You know? Fuck this old fat bitch. This fat bitch was friendly though. You know, she kept trying to get at me. I let her have some too. But anyway, so we're back up. So we're up at the damn corner store down in Montreal and shit, getting us some Budweiser. I got thinking about this shit. What the fuck is I doing here? This bitch ain't gonna let me go. This is crazy. I said, this big old bitch, man. Yeah, I kind of liked it. I said, this shit can't keep going on. So I goddamn looking at the stove, looking at the fucking car. Look at that fat bitch. And the Budweiser's wore off. I got the goddamn walking and running down the goddamn highway. Motherfucker went down the fucking highway, yo. It's just ducking in ditches, rolling in the grass. Oh man. It went out all soldier fortune on the bitch, man. Went out in the woods, man, to start ducking and dodging. Every fucking car that come just to hide from out. And this fat bitch and these Budweisers. You know, I say, fuck it, I'm tired of hiding up this goddamn ditch. Stood on the sidewalk. Sure enough, here he come riding on up. Pull up beside him. Get on in the car. Got me in the fucking car. First thing you do, put Budweiser in my hand. We go back down to the girl, this old big bitch's house. She shoving up beer in my hand. Got the fucking on me again. I said, God damn, this bitch ain't gonna never let me go. I said, God damn, bitch. I said, I ain't doing this no more, man. He said, what's wrong with you? You don't want to do it no more. I said, I'm a fruit cup. Yeah, fuck this shit. I made up some dumb shit. I just made up the biggest dumb shit that was a total absolute lie. Bitch ain't believe me. Kept on trying to fuck me. So I had to just go ahead and just say, you know, I'm done with this shit. And had I done that at the beginning, I probably would never got no pussy in the head down in the basement of my daddy's place, but had to go fuck the bitch one more time down in her trailer. Yeah, let's go to show you, kids. If you don't really use your mind in a special way and make sure that you alright all the motherfucking time, and you start putting your faith and feelings all in other motherfuckers, you may find yourself in some particular situations. And I'm gonna tell you, some of them particular situations you may not want to do when you're sober. It may become a whole fucking extravagant adventure. Every time I see my uncle, I say, man, I'm gonna go climbing up some trees tonight, man. Go climbing up some trees tonight, yo. Get away from this big bitch. Oh man. This last time, the last African princess left me, yo. Out there in the pandemic, yo. I got her busted. She had a miscarriage. Life continued. She went her way, I went my way. I guess it was too much for her. I looked within and found myself, and I think she's still bleaching her skin or something. What the fuck the niggers do is what the fuck they do. It's funny how my previous African bitch warned me about those other African bitches that bleach their fucking skin because they just want the Lord's essence. Well, life experiences can take you this way and another way. Every which way, but you imagine that. You fill in the blanks. But when you really think about it, would you choose in a new moment to play it out a different way for yourself. I can, most motherfuckers probably sit back in their own life experience, stir shit, and be like, oh man. And just hang on to it. It becomes their identity. Realistically, yeah. When you really reflect on the life you live, that was like a real fucking movie. Like, it's like a never-ending fucking story. You just sit there, like, you was not even script writing that shit. You was like raw emotion, raw feeling. Living like that. It's like, so, that's a hell of an experience to learn from when you become conscious. Now I'm like, I can't wait to be up sitting in front of my fish tank, yo, up in the living room on my grinding pads, yo, just rejuvenating, looking out the balcony without enjoying the sky, star, suns and the clouds and birds and shit. Like, fuck that shit. It's like my soul was telling me when I ran out in the woods and shit, to hide from this fat bitch. They end up getting some old dick off me. Anyway. Guess I'm old freak motherfucker, It's a good thing I ain't eat that pussy, cause that bitch probably would have put the cuffs on. I eating a fat bitch. You gotta get through all the gravy and the salt and the salt deposits and shit. Like, I ain't doing that. But somebody will. Oh man. Well, it's another motherfucking good moment here in the world. I'm gonna go up, do some things. I gotta get ready for do some work here. I'll do some processing work and get some stuff done. Keep the party going for myself. Stay productive. Anyway, I gotta do some little. I gotta do an adjustment on this one. This one needs to be adjusted. This one needs to be adjusted. And I think this one may need to be adjusted, but maybe I'll get away with it. But, yo, as you can see, that's some good craftsmanship right there. I like that. I like the sound, the feel, the weight of it. And then I just sit there and I get the gaze and looking at the crystals and how the light refracts off it and how they smoky quartz. So, it's a bit translucent. Let me show you how that look here. See how that look? About right there. See that? Look at that pretty shit. That's pretty. That's pretty fuck right there. That's pretty. I like that. That's something special for me. Boom, boom, boom. And when I get there, I got another little gem right here. Just the way it is, Keep the body flowing, when you understand how high-powered magnets and, these different metals and crystals and minerals and all this stuff, the whole deal, how it all interacts with the body. I mean, it's like a delicate balancing act. Once you get your shit together and you understand, that shit, life is what you make it, baby. Shit. You want to walk around with some nice fine jewels on all fucking day? Good. I sleep with my hands. Fuck that shit. Sleep with my jewels on, Yeah, like every night, yo. Like, like Pharaoh and laying down in the, in his tomb with it, all his worldly possessions. That's pretty much at night. That's what you do. You lay down with all your worldly possessions. And it's your soul that leaves. This physical body and all your worldly possessions for you to return. And your conscious reanimates this avatar. Bam. To return. Every moment's a new return. New return to the light. Just looking like Alton, don't it? Huh? Hey, little sun this time. That's real. That's raw.